Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. I remembered to put the bins out this morning, so our trash got picked up. That's my little victory today. I hope you have a little victory so far today, and if not, that's all right. Not every day can be a winner. I don't know where I'm going with this. How's it going, guys? Yo! Yeah, my morning's been fine. Clark's a cutie pie. I washed myself. I'm pressing the French press too early, I think. No. It's been 4 minutes. It's normally the amount of time they tell you to wait. Bam!
Welcome, you.
Sometimes you eat the bear, and sometimes the bear eats you. Right, except in this metaphor, then the next day, you've reincarnated, and you and the bear are alive again. Regardless of who ate who, you're both alive again, and you have the same struggle. I haven't seen my favorite goofy streamers super smile in ages. Oh, hi, Rozo. How are you? Cool t-shirt. I'm also wearing that shirt. You don't say. It's available only for a limited time. It's so funny because everything says this shirt is available until the end of the week. That's all that it says. And I was like, does that mean today or tomorrow? Because I'd really love to tell my stream. No idea. So if you would like an I Am Illiterate shirt, I know that it is still available right now. And it might be gone tonight or tomorrow night. So there's that. Infinite Vor. I mean, that's not quite where I was going with that, but sure, yeah. Also, I think Octo needs a shirt that says Infinite Vor on it. Oh, I pre-ordered the illiterate shirt as a birthday gift for myself. Thank you. I hope you love it. Is your throat all healed up? Yeah, for the most part. I don't really notice it anymore, so that's good. I didn't tweet. Son of a fuck. Hold on. What should my tweeter say? What should my tweet about the day say? What's the plan? We are continuing the point and click game today. I'm very excited because I think that that's going to be a really fun game. We are continuing Gibbous and talking about Infinite Vor. You're missing out. Clearly. Twitch.tv/Dexbonus. Great. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for helping me construct that tweet. If I type in Vor in the GIF search, what am I going to get? Let's find out. You know, some of these things are weird and some of them aren't as weird as I thought they would be. Yep, okay, tweet. I didn't catch the beginning of this game. Is the VOD up on Dexbonus? Let's find out. It's definitely on Twitch. youtube.com/dexteritybonus. Is the first part of Gibbous up yet? You don't need to. Oh, sorry. That was probably loud. No, not yet. Oh, let me message. Hold on. All the gifts have to be safe for work. I assume so. What if a child? What if a sweet, innocent, sweetheart, child sweet were to go on their phone and be like, my friends make vor jokes. I don't know what they mean, but I'm going to type it into GIF search. And it wasn't safe for work. That's not okay. It has to be. I came from the tweet, what the heck is infinite vor? Guys, it worked. We were saying that every day is a you eat the bear or the bear eats you situation. And somebody said, yes, infinite vor. And then I said, Octo needs to make that a shirt. That's as far as it went. Oh, shit. Did you guys want to see the pour? Hold on, guys. Here we go. Oh, so fancy. Oh, God, it's splashing. So fancy. Have I been clickbaited? Yeah, probably. I heard there was infinite vor. Have I been clickbaited? Yes. Fuck yeah. We were legitimately talking about infinite vor, but we're not anymore. You missed it. It is a French press. Or a... Fuck, what was it that they call it in England? Shit. What are these called? It's literally the word for coffee maker in French. Cafetière. That's right. There we go. Phew. A freedom press. Yes. Yes, that's what they call them in England. I came into a very satisfying coffee pour. Good. Good. Yes. Excellent. Yeah, so we started a point and click called Gibbous. And it has a very like old school point and click feel to it. It's fully voice acted. And it's super fun. Yeah, it's got a talking cat in it and potential eldritch horrors, and you play a little Romanian kid. It's great. A little Romanian kid. He's a college student. I have an AeroPress, and I've tried the AeroPress multiple times. And before any of you were like, you should really get the AeroPress app. It like really helps you out to like figure out what type of AeroPress you really like. I've gotten the fucking app. I've gotten multiple apps to try and help me figure out how to use an AeroPress properly. And I have never gotten a good cup of coffee out of it. So... Upvote for a talking cat. All I want in life. Yeah, she's very sassy. They tried to really like characterize her as a cat too. She like does not give a fuck about anything else that's going on. She like, basically, okay, so do you guys want the like, here's what's going on in this game so far? Yeah, Pyro Wolf, I love doing pour over. It's really nice because you can get just a single cup of coffee with like a small pour over. Yes? Okay, great. So, I don't know why I'm stirring it again. It's not like it's going to help it very much. It's not like it's going to help get into my gullet faster. So, at the beginning of the game, you play a guy... detective archetype, who's literally like a Dick Tracy spoof, and he has been hired by a bunch of cults in the area to look for the Necronomicon. And he's like, there's a lot of weird shit that's been going on in our town. There's all these cults. I'm now getting hired by like shady people to find the Necronomicon. Sure. So he goes to a bookstore that's like a weird ancient witchy bookstore with this student who's working in it, and he's like, okay, So they have a conversation where the kid is basically like, look, we have lots of like knockoff Necronomicons, but the real Necronomicon doesn't exist. But you know, if you want to talk to the owner, that's fine. I'm just a fucking kid that works in a cool bookstore, right? And suddenly there's a bomb that goes off. Skipping a little bit. There's a bomb that goes off in the bookstore while they're both in there. Dick Tracy Light gets dragged off by a bunch of cultists. The kid is like, what is going on? Right? The whole bookstore is like on fire now. And behind a like decorative plate that was in this bookstore, the plate comes off and the actual Necronomicon is in there. And the kid like takes it and basically like runs away. He goes home, he opens it up, he's looking through it. He, like an idiot, reads part of it out loud, and his cat is able to start talking. The cat is like, I don't want to be able to talk to you. I want to live my normal, chill life. I don't want this, so you need to fix it and turn me back to normal. But the kid is like, I can't even find the original spell. It's like the spells disappeared from the book. I don't know what to do. So this kid is, at the same time, has a cat that's like, take away this power. I don't want it. And is also saying to himself, I know that I just met that guy, but I feel like I need to save him from the cultists. So we are playing as the college student. And he's fun and weird. And currently, we have become friends with, like, this weird voodoo dude. I think dude is a good word for him. He's just like a guy who's based off of Tim Schafer, I'm pretty sure. But we are currently trying to get all of the elements necessary for a voodoo spell that is going to do something, and I can't remember what exactly. Oh, right. Yes. We started talking to a taxi driver, and we were like, hey, we figured out where we need to go, but, you know, can you take us there? And the taxi driver was like, no, that place is full of weird fish people. That's not a safe place to go. Like, you couldn't pay me enough money. Keep in mind, again, this is a Lovecraftian like game. So the guy's like, no, that town's weird. I'm not going. You can't pay me enough, right? It's not about money. And the kid is like, is there anything I can do? And the guy says, well, my brother is with a woman who is from that town, and he has, like, I suspected, but he has also confided in me that she possesses his body at like random moments. Like, sometimes I'm talking to him, but I know that I'm talking to her. And he has confided in me that he's losing more and more time out of his day. We need to, like, but he's like scared of her, right? So he was like, get rid of this lady and save my brother, and I'll do anything you want. So we're trying to like concoct a spell that's gonna like do something about that, I guess. So yeah, that's what we're doing. It's a very charming point and click game that has lots of references to other games and does not take itself very seriously at all. It has a good sense of humor. It's very cute so far. So I definitely wanted to play more of it. Is the girlfriend Undyne from Undertale? If it is, once she's single, she can call me. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Undyne was one of the best characters in Undertale. It's the facts. Okay, let's pop this baby open. Oh, this is not ad content anymore. Ho ho. Ho ho ho. Oh. Okay, here we go. Sorry, I'm trying to get it working. It keeps minimizing though. There we go. I don't know, man. There's a lot of great characters in Undertale. There are. And Undyne is one of the best ones. Okay. So this is the boy we play. This is his cat. And this is Dick Tracy Light. Let's do this. Okay. Oh, I need a doll. That's right. So there's a really creepy kid that's outside of my dorm.
Hey, kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz. What do we stand?
Nothing.
See?
Don't.
Come on, Buzz.
Okay, they're gonna make me talk to the kid first. Okay.
Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too, soon. But not until I get my fishy!
Right, but I really need that doll. Do I have to look at her? No.
I'm not scared.
It's that weird.
But she has the doll, and we need a doll. Ugh, son of a bitch. Isn't the reason for you to get the fish doll so that we can do this thing? Kitty? Am I missing something? I'm wondering where it remembers us being. I'm gonna talk to Voodoo again.
Everything about this guy.
Oh my
Man
god.
is quite the eclectic.
Does it not remember anything that we did in here?
I know I'm supposed to be intimidated, but somehow I feel.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to redo all of this. Okay, that sucks.
Great.
I'm just gonna speed through this if that's cool. He basically tells us who he is, like what his limitations are, all that sort of stuff. And then I tell him about...
Who am I? Oh, you. Now that Voodoo. Thus, by the way. Oh, I do regret putting that out.
Different answer.
I've been getting calls about fine leather jackets non-stop ever since.
Well,
A spell, huh? No. Put that away. That thing should not be touched.
But Voodoo.
Voodoo Schmoodoo, that book is ultimate evil incarnate.
you are rude.
But my cat.
What
Oh, look, the cat speaks. Come one, come all, see the freak.
She's really unhappy with her.
Oh, maybe.
It's
Well, only,
Yeah. Was.
Yep.
What? But it.
You'd.
Oh.
Something.
He was.
I was.
We.
You.
Can't you? Yeah.
I would. There's a. What's the matter?
Did he just go there?
Oh.
Today, the
Man.
Plus.
He's
work, but I have
a ba-
I'm and is my I it is yeah not
Okay. Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein. Just saying it makes my blood boil and congeal at the same time.
I know, right? Are you
So,
well,
doesn't, can you?
last got just we
Okay. So now I talk to Taxi Boy. That's right, I do need to be in. Like over here, I think, instead. Forgot about that. Okay. Take me to Fishmouth. We don't go to Fishmouth. I'll pay double. No way.
Money can't make me go there, friend. Them
I'll
fishy
just
folks
actually
will
go
scare the
through the
scales off
dialogue
an
here.
anchovy.
Because I obviously forgot exactly what's going on.
Can I
Nah, already got one of those, and it's full of my wife's special occasion dresses.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Look, I have this suspicious cookie.
Keep that thing away from me. Some darn hippie fed me one of those about a month ago. I was seeing tentacles and all kinds of ungodly things for a week after.
You don't say. I have this talking cat.
We all got our cross to bear, buddy.
Amen, brother. What can I do for a ride to Fishmouth?
Well, I do have a family problem needs taken care of, but, man, it's a heck of a doozy, let me tell you.
I'm all ears.
See, this cousin of mine, Ed, married a woman out of Fishmouth. Fishmouth, can you believe it? Name's Asenath. Anyway, ever since they got together, every time I meet old Eddie, I get this strange feeling he's not himself.
Always shopping for groceries, never goes to the ball game anymore. General zombie-like complexion, lack of will to go on. That's pretty common from what I understand.
Oh, you unmarried folks always piling on the stereotypes. No, friend, I mean, and I know it sounds crazy. It's like she's looking at me through his eyes. Like she's the one inside, right?
Whoa, okay. So, where's he?
Good question, buddy. I mean, possession. That's crazy talk, I know, but I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Now, he ain't talking much, but from what he did say, he gets littler and littler time as himself every day. And I'm worried sick, man. Look, I don't know what your deal is, but get rid of Asenath for me, and I'll drive your butt to Fishmouth like it was nothing.
Quest unlocked. I mean, deal.
Okay then.
Great.
What
can
can
you
you
tell me about
Name's
Ed?
He's my cousin. Supports the tentacles.
Oh, cousin.
Don't
Never
care
mind.
much for light beer or garlic-based toppings.
Thanks, What can you tell me about Asenath?
What's there to say? She's a creepy one, that's for sure. Looking like a darn fish if I ever saw one. I've been driving cabs forever, and I never heard of anyone else called Asenath in Darkham, so there's that. Hope that'll help you.
Thanks.
And yes, the street is called Big D Street.
Okay, got it.
The game acknowledges
Got us.
that, that's probably weird. I need you to help me.
Oh,
It's like.
what? Well, we will need you. You'll need. Oh,
I found scissors. I found a picture of a
Found
male
this-
model. I found this book.
it might.
Not yet.
Oh, I have to read it first. Okay.
I'll be.
Let's see. Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts.
Okay. So now let's try talking to the kid again. Nice doll you have there, Priscilla.
Nice doll you have there, Priscilla.
This stupid old thing? It doesn't even look like Mommy and Daddy anymore.
I don't even want to know what that's supposed to mean. So, what can I do to get that doll of yours?
What the heck do you need a doll for at this hour, you creep?
Never you mind, Priscilla.
I don't want anything but my fishy back!
Okay. Perfect.
Hey, Kitty, how?
Really, Buzz? What's in it for us?
Another doll in exchange for it.
Your preoccupations are a constant source of wonderment and worry, but okay, we're quid pro quoing.
Yay.
All right, Miss Know-It-All. I think we need to have a talk about you helping out whenever I consider it necessary.
Geez, fine. You were right this time, okay? Sheesh.
So, from now on, you'll help out when I tell you to?
Ask me to, and that's a maybe. Let's say I'll be more inclined to.
I'll take it.
Okay.
All right, Priscilla, here's your fishy. Let me have the doll.
Deal, creep.
This town, man, this freaking town.
It has little legs. It's so weird. Okay. Someone attractive, doll, cut.
Found this book called A Very
It might.
Yep.
Let me see those ingredients first.
Found a doll.
You mean mercilessly ripped from the hands of an innocent child, don't you? All right, what do you want to call it?
Oh. Asenath.
Asenath.
Asenath it is.
So, that was all of them, huh?
Indeed it was. All right, now this is important. Which order should we use them in?
It's picture, doll, scissors.
Picture, doll, scissors.
All right, here we go.
Jambalaya!
Okay, what just happened?
Asenath just lost her head over some male model dude. I told you, I deal in figurative voodoo.
Should have seen it coming. Do you think it worked?
I know it worked.
Thank you, VG.
Enough respect, B.
Did some good, I guess. Dubious morality. Oh, come on.
So, everything seems to have worked out in the end, huh?
Well, not everything, but yeah, it's a start.
Gonna go change Kitty back now.
You do that. Please.
See you soon.
Not too soon, I hope.
Okay.
Heard from Ed lately?
You're good.
Hell yeah.
Nah, it was nothing.
No, you're good. You're very good. Just got off the phone with Ed. Asenath left him for a male model. My God, I don't know how you did it, but you did it.
Thanks. So, wanna go to Fishmouth?
Want? No, but I'm a man of my word, friend. Get in. We're off to Stinkville.
Sick.
Hear that, Kitty? Adventure awaits.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Oh, you'll love it. Seafood as far as the eye can see.
Oh, brother. Alrighty, here goes nothing.
Yeah, he establishes, like, at the beginning, like, when you first meet the voodoo guy, he's like, yeah, I do voodoo, but I will do no harm. So my voodoo will never hurt somebody. Dick Tracy Light!
Oh, where am I? What happened? There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto.
But there's so many things.
There was no time for anything.
Oh, okay.
That's the way out of here. Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags!
I
Come
have
on,
no
who's out there?
shoesies.
Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff. Like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon.
Warning! This is an ultra-powerful fire extinguisher. You have probably purchased this item because you're either a hardcore forest firefighting enthusiast, you work at a kerosene factory, or you practice occult rituals involving high-temperature immolation. Please make sure your feet are firmly set on the ground and you're ideally leaning against a sturdy wall when you unleash this bad boy. Leave premises immediately if operating grip on extinguisher is lost. You have no chance to regain control of it.
Oh, man. Extremely powerful, huh? Sounds like a rocket of a time. This once contained soup like the Earth once contained dinosaurs. Made by the Good Soup conglomerate. I could use this.
Slippers.
Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless, then offer him slippers.
It's kind of
Well,
nice.
Yeah, they do look nice and fluffy and warm. But comfort would just distract me right now. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Ventricle record, and a searing fear of the telephone.
Hilarious. Aura Harako, thank you so much for gifting subs. Guys, if you were gifted a sub by Aura Harako, make sure that you say thank you. A tar puddle.
That's
Okay.
a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around. It looks rigid, but not enough that you couldn't pour it. I can't just... Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world. Oh, look, it has Jelly Annihilation Epic. Distracted is the last thing I want to be right now. Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Thanks a lot.
An empty mug.
Hefty storage, though. Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find something to fill it.
Like tar. Just throwing it out there. What?
All right, let's get me some of this tar.
Delicious.
There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any shoes. Might as well watch my step. Nothing in there but dust and more fish smell. Nah. A single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone. Makes me sick. We had our differences, that shoe and I. Haven't spoken since the separation. Like Mac Viper says, better to live in 2 socks than to die in 1 shoe. I'm sorry,
Okay.
Well, that's unexpected. A pristine rag in this smelly, filthy basement. It might be used. It's what scientists have lately been calling a plank. Looks very pickable to me.
Pickable, as in
Things
pick-upable?
are ramping up. For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere.
That is weird.
No feathers in sight, thankfully. If I want... Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. Useless and, furthermore, gross. Nothing there.
Okay, full of pictures.
Parish of Starry Knowledge camp highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me. I don't... Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh. Not much to see, but boy, does this sickening fishy smell float in from outside.
Okay. Woke up in a strange basement with a pulsating headache and no shoes on, and they, whoever they are, give me slippers. Slippers! Need to concoct a way to escape this dump. Plenty of junk lying around. Maybe I could rig something up.
I don't think I can combine them directly. I don't want to tar up this nice, pristine rag. Kinda connected, but...
I can't put the tar in the can. And then have that...
Not in my... They're somehow connected. I think I need something else there first.
The extinguisher?
The
can?
soup can would just roll around in there.
Oh, put the tar down to hold it?
Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar.
Okay. And then
All
put
right. What the
soup
heck
in
was
there.
I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting. And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had. Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old mac and cheese. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations. Cleaning it won't do.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that...
Ghetto rocket ramp for the win. All right, door.
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me.
They make you do all that, and then a guy just shows up and takes you anyway.
Mr. Ktype. Or should I call you Don?
No, you shouldn't. Ktype will do just fine.
We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly?
Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even. But don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it?
How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Ktype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization.
Well, did you find the darn thing?
As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume.
So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh?
Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces. and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
K-type? Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess. What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing, we ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looks scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes! He was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now! What about me? You don't need me anymore. Oh, just go back to your little cellar. Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst.
Oh.
We just chew into our rations, and he don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right. Just sacrifice him to the Haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner. I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. We don't want any trouble with Cult Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys?
Guys?
Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers.
Who are you talking to?
Sheen, Flair, you guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Guys?
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it.
My dagger arm's falling asleep here, and I'm not even kidding. This guy's liable to die of old age before I get my paperwork. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Sick.
Sweet dreams, star lover.
What? What does that mean?
I'd gotten lucky with the fire extinguisher. Must not have triggered it completely. It still had a lot of fire in it. It was just as hard to control as before. But I had a feeling I could put it to good use one more time.
So many things to look at.
A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess. It's... Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day. He'll make it. Sleep tight, little cultist. Don's watching over you.
I was just starting to like that guy.
It's a heap of astronomy-related instruments. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it. I think I'd rather just pick it up. A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Gotta know them stars.
Gotta know them stars.
No. I think I can reach if I leap. Only stars.
No stars, no stripes.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around. Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me.
I did ask you, to be fair.
Got a serious structural hazard over here. Looks like a healthy crack at it might spell its doom. I'm gonna need something to whack it good if I want out this way. It appears to be dusk outside. It's all about stars with these people for some reason. No way to...
It's all about the stars, my dude.
Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated. This rail is really, really greasy. Either they lubricate it, or these star jamooks are some serious sebum-seeping slime balls. It goes from floor to ceiling. Something could slide up and down on it without much difficulty. It's an enticing ladder to some upper level. It looks
very climbable.
Looks like a hatch heading to an upper floor. Wonder if it's locked. Damn it, how...
Okay. So... Can I climb that?
Not in the...
This is definitely
huge,
closed.
sturdy door. It's barricaded from the outside. Of course it's locked.
I hope this is a guy's mom's basement. That would actually be amazing. I need this. But not heavy enough, huh?
I don't want to... I'm not into... I'm... distracted.
Piece of wire. Fire extinguisher. What does this say? I know I should focus on my escape, but that hatch leading up to God knows where is too tempting to ignore. What are these starry kooks up to? What are they hiding up there? Must be a way to get past that metal hatch. Tried to mess with the starry flag, but I can't seem to break it loose. Right, okay. I don't know how that would help.
I don't need to clean the wire.
Is that all that's for?
I don't have to...
Is cleaning stuff?
I was obviously out of my... I don't see a... There's no visible lock to pick on it, so... The floor is not locked.
Good, I'm very glad. Wait, was there something in here that it maybe wanted me to clean?
Nah. I don't want to throw it.
Are there cult-themed Lunchables? There should be. I think there should be. I know that we've only been going for an hour, but I need to take just like a really quick break. Okay. I'll BRB. We'll think on this. Be super quick, okay? BRB.
Look away.
I started to feel really like shaky. I think it's because the coffee's really strong and I haven't eaten anything else. So I just heated up some leftovers really fast. Sorry about that, guys. I was just like, it's really hard to concentrate because I'm feeling like really shaky and weird. So I'm just gonna go get something to munch on. Okay. Right. So I'm trying to figure out what to do with a piece of wire and a fire extinguisher, which he acknowledged are two things that are supposed to go together in this situation. But I don't know where.
Seems like a good idea, using the extinguisher to crack open the hatch. But that idea ain't but a few think ticks away from imagining that can bouncing all over the room at pressure, filling the place with cloud and powder and knocking at Joe's lights all the way out.
Oh, okay.
There's no visible lock to pick on.
Yeah, but not in my pocket. Right, so then where should it go? It won't let me put it on the floor. Maybe on the desk?
Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No, there I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else. All right, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there.
Here we go. Here we go.
There we go. One radical red-hot ram rocket ready to go.
Is this not going to be loud? He was like, I don't want to make a commotion.
I'm a natural-born handyman. It's ready, steady, and aimed. Fire! I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
All right. What do we got up here?
This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Unlike almost everything in this room, it looks new. This looks...
Oh.
Whoa. That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. All right, let's see now. October 13th.
It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work.
A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th.
We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what.
Okay.
July 13th.
His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open, and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark.
Okay.
What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again.
August 6th.
Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the latticework that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping.
August 7th.
Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just
stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads.
Wait.
The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th. Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book.
Okay.
Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves. Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs.
Okay. First weathered book.
It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to display it like this. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the Haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the Haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work.
I thought he was going to say them out loud, and then we were going to become best friends with the Haunter.
It's the second book in a row. There's some kind of symbol on its cover, and that's about it. I guess it must... I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the Hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the Haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work.
Okay, when we open this last book, this is going to turn green. And I swear to God, if all three of these books just need to be open and this, like, pops off, I'm going to laugh. Maybe I should look at this stuff first before
Looks
I
like
open
these cuckoo birds tried to tear up the windows and failed miserably. Why not just buy some shutters or... what am I saying? They're completely bonkers. An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead. Its most interesting feature, a big, convex magnifying lens. These dummies tried their best to tar the windows up, but an intense orange light symbolically shines through. It bathes the crazy matchstick structure in a warm glow that strikingly contrasts with the whole starry death cult thing. Dust motes in the light and everything. Yeah, I know I don't get it. The inscription above it says, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the Haunter."
Oh. Okay.
If the inscription is to be believed, those are human remains in there. I have no use for former cultists. There's a drawer underneath this urn thing. It doesn't look like it has a lock or anything. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon.
Fair. This is a new game, yes.
A pretty martial-looking cannonball suspended somehow above that glowing rock by some order of matchstick engineering genius. It's probably there as an extra deterrent to anyone wanting to snatch that purple thing below.
I'm really excited for us to get marked by the Haunter, guys. This is going to be some good shit. I really hope that the Haunter is, like, obsessed with us.
It looks really heavy. Like, really heavy. It's held in place firmly by the matches structure. Quite impressive. And unmovable.
The idea of an entire cult being here trying to, like, summon this Haunter, and then he shows up and is like, I'm gonna hang out with this guy instead. That just makes me laugh.
A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me. That's some kind of a cult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal. It's making me a little uneasy if I'm being honest. I examined the darkened stone altar that held the trapezohedron. Creepy thing. Unusual markings adorned all sides of it. It looked as though it had been subject to intense high-temperature conditions more than once. I shuddered at the thought of it being sacrificial. Fine dust surrounded it on all sides, gently blown to and fro by the draft coming from the open hatch.
Why is he talking in the past tense? Okay, let's open this book.
It's the third book in a row. The cover consists entirely of a weird symbol. I guess it must... I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye, or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new.
Whoa!
Nice.
An immense rusty... Wouldn't know what to do with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. Its most interesting feature, a big Wouldn't know. Looks to be quite powerful. It's a magnifying lens. I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands. I'll need to take a...
Can't pry it out with his bare hands, huh?
I don't want to... I carefully placed the spoon in between the lens and the metal
Okay.
covering and... Voila! The lens was now mine.
Thank you, Frozen Goggles. No worries. I totally get it. Yeah, clean the lens. And then put it back on. No? No. We shouldn't be using that anymore. He did say it's made of matchsticks, so...
Sweet. It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing. Its placement and the highly original security system tell me that this dingus must be of some critical importance to these starry knowledge jamooks.
Porcelain Rat, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Hello, hello. We're playing some good point and click stuff right now. Do they have to rebuild the match structure every single time they want to get the stone? I think the idea was that, from what we've read, if you touch this stone, the haunter basically incinerates you, it seems like. So they have this thing full of human ashes, being like, these are all people who thought that the haunter would choose them, right? I'm gonna look up the word Jamook. I'm just really curious what it's gonna say. Jamook. an idiot, or a loser. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't touch it. Just kidding. I'm just putting it in my clothes and leaving.
I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility.
He
did
choosed
feel,
us.
weird. Weird.
Am I much heavier
Never thought
now?
I'd say this, but
No.
I can't just throw the rock at the wall with a pitching arm and a prayer. This is the wrong kind of temple for that.
Okay, I believe my way out is through the cracked surface in the wall, right? I need the right kind of tool with the right kind of properties. Very hard and swingable, right? Which is that thing. Got the stone. Did not expire by touching it, but it feels strange. Could this weird rock be of any use? Tried to mess with the starry flag. Can't seem to break it loose. Right.
I ain't putting on slip. Wrapping this thing up won't make it any less freakish.
Okay, so there's nothing to do with that. Surface, the desk, the floor. Ladder, rail, and the window. But we obviously need to get this. And he says I'm not heavy enough. But if I click on this, I can't climb that. Or at least
Not in the mood for
let
stars.
me.
He can kiss this rock goodbye. That's for sure.
Yeah, kiss this rock goodbye, my dude.
I don't need to hold it up to the light. It's from...
Can I put it on the desk?
This thing looks too
I don't know what that would have done, but... I know Zerok, I was like, if I try to hand this to Brother Gleam, will he just die? But it would let me. Yeah, that's why I keep going back in here, because there was so much stuff in here where he was like, I don't need that. And I'm like,
distracted as the...
maybe he needs it now? Question mark.
I don't want... I ain't getting past those...
Wait, I
That's
never
an
looked at this.
odd choice for a detention-type basement. The more I look at it, the more it weirds me out. Nothing there that's any...
Okay.
Nothing there. If I wanted any...
Tar. A shoe.
I'm sorry.
A tar puddle. I don't think there's anything in there anymore. I'm just not doing that. There's something here that I'm not doing.
Barricaded from the other side. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here. But it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either.
Damn, ice cold. Oh, the cannonball. Can I pick it up now? Yo, now I'm hella heavy. There we go. Here we go. Here we go, y'all.
All right, I am now 1 cannonball heavier. Let's see what happens.
Perfect.
That was a first. And a last. It's the former standard.
Okay.
Not by itself.
Oh, really? I'm gonna just
It would
put these
almost
together?
fit, but it'd be too loose. I need it firmly stuck in there.
Need more tar.
Let's get this stick.
Amazing. I took this thing. It was so hard for me to get it. It was obviously very important. And I'm about to try to use it to break a hole in a wall and leave. All right. And now it's just called a sledgehammer. Amazing.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it.
Oh. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. Freedom is what we do and what is done to us. Those who deny freedom to others deserve it not for themselves. The only way to deal with an unfree world is to become so absolutely free that your very existence is an act of rebellion. Sure.
Hammer time!
Yeah, alright. I knew he wasn't gonna say any of those things. What? What the fuck? Yes! Give Dick Tracy light powers. Yes! How many chapters are in this game?
All right, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yous.
At least
Yep,
3.
thanks.
Thank you. Interesting.
So, here we are, kitty. Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
Let's go from left to right.
Green light shining through this particular door's window. I don't know what's going on in there, but it's intensely green. You'd probably need protection glasses in there. Hello?
Oh.
Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local culture and...
I didn't do the voice for the cat.
Okay.
No, everybody keeps thinking that, which makes me laugh. I'm not the cat, I swear.
Moldy old buildings receding into darkness, and everything smells horribly of fish and fish things. Ugh. Boy, am I glad to be here in Fishmouth. Not really. It's a kid and her dog staring down at the water. Kids, man. Not a care in the world.
Is that a carton of milk? Amazing.
Hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie. Annie Pole. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet you, Annie and Tadpole.
Oh, God. What you up to?
So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She was supposed to show up a half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
Ah. What's your cousin's
What's
name?
your cousin's name?
Priscilla.
Whoa. Really?
I know Priscilla.
You know her?
Maybe. Well, hope she shows up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's really good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Seeing chat's reaction made that so worth it.
Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way. He
Yeah.
sometimes misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye out for them.
Oh,
That's nice of you.
that's so sweet.
Hey, Annie. Think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really, really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
Got it.
So if I get a sandwich,
See ya, Annie.
Later,
I can have some of that milk. I don't know why I would need that milk yet, but
There's an intense purple light shining through the window in this door. I kind of
green
like
lights,
purple.
purple lights.
Makes for a very moody vibe. Other than that, she doesn't come with a lockpick feature. Hello?
Go away.
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
Okay. Everybody's so nice. Okay. Let's go look at this.
It says Fishmouth Tourist Board, tourist information. We're closed. It's interesting design. It's fine. Sounds useful.
What are you doing? Why are you just chilling by that door?
It's fine.
Okay. All right, let's go talk to this thug.
It's a thuggish-looking big guy smoking a horribly stinky cigarette.
Yes, Murdoch from Gorillas, after he's retired.
I'm not sure I want to mess with this particular local. Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay.
Citizens Brigade.
A couple of Fishmouthians. Looks like they're guarding that archway there.
That's weird.
They look very, iconic. Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
we don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger, but we ain't moving either.
Bob Olmstein.
That ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Damn.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here with my husband Silas.
Amazing.
We's the Fishmouth Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
Smooth.
Come on, let me through, guys. My cousin's waiting for me, and dinner's getting cold.
What's your cousin's name, stranger?
Jebediah Bulbous, Frederick Fishface, or Esmeralda Toadpickle, for sure.
Toad Pickle. Esmeralda Toad Pickle.
Esmeralda's long dead, boy. Ain't nobody waiting on you with dinner ready. Their house been abandoned for decades now. Turn around and go home to your kin.
Bulbous. Jebediah Bulbous.
Bulbous Branch is long dead and gone in Fishmouth. You're confused, boy.
Fishface. Frederick Fishface.
I ain't never heard no fish face in Fishmouth. And if you made that up, know that it sounds xenophobic as hell to us Fishmouth folk. And I'm feeling... What am I feeling, Martha?
Your delicate feelings getting hurt.
Yeah, my feelings is really hurting.
Sorry. That was unintentional. Never mind. The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
My kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmouth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim, or you're one of them entertainers. Pilgrim you ain't, 'cause you ain't got the garb, and you sure don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
Look, a three-legged toad.
Look behind you! A three-legged toad!
Well, that must be Skippy. Little Bartholomew Liverwort's pet. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place. Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, brother. It wasn't ready. They said just go in without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmouth.
I like how they were like, we're not stopping you. We're discouraging you, but we're not stopping you. And now they're straight up just admitting, like, we're not letting you in.
Is there anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a license.
Now, Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Oh, that's right, Martha. Oh, he's just...
Strongly discouraging. Gotcha. I'll be back.
We'll be here.
Oh, now they're open. Oh my.
A cornucopia of...
You should not be using words you don't know the meaning of.
A lot of creepy paintings, mostly fishing related. It's a multi-tool looking thing. They've always intimidated me. Looks... I can't just... They all say Fishmouth. Ew.
What?
I agree with the sentiment. I can't just swipe... I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast.
What the fuck?
Appropriate.
Floppy disk.
Interactive guide on floppy disk. There's something you don't see every day. Some kind of Fishmouth-themed fridge magnets. It's a bottle of really fancy liquor. The label's almost peeled off it.
I don't think it'll let me take that. I would be shocked. I'm going to talk to the clerk first.
It's the clerk in charge of this tourist info point. He looks, sophisticated? Hello!
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William LQPW Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Bob Olmstein.
Bob Olmstein.
No, sir. William LQPW Watersworth, for what it's worth.
Ha ha ha.
Nice
I get it.
evening we're having, huh?
Nice is not a notion commonly associated with Fishmouth. While the evening, per se, with its undeniable charm and pleasant temperature, would qualify as nice, we are in Fishmouth. Therefore, I submit that it's a horrendous evening.
Okay. I'm here to visit Fishmouth for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
I thought you represented the Fishmouth Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
I noticed he has a 5 o'clock shadow. How old is that kid? He's in college.
You said you're not accepting of strangers this particular time of year. Are you more accepting at other times?
No, not really. No.
Is it me, or are you going out of your way to drive people away from Fishmouth?
Oh, we only have the tourist's best interest at heart. The best thing a tourist can do in Fishmouth is not be one.
Be one what?
A tourist in Fishmouth.
Ah, okay.
Why do you not want me in Fishmouth?
Oh, sir, you might have misunderstood. It's not that we don't want you in Fishmouth. We don't really want anyone here. Ever.
Is that an economically sound attitude you guys are having as a community?
It is the will of the majority, sir.
Which part of Fishmouth do you think is the absolute most repugnant to a visitor?
That's got to be this plaza here we're situated in for sure.
Really? What about the rest of the town?
Oh, just as horrible. No, even more horrible.
Thanks for clearing that up. Say, you've got these, welcoming gifts here.
Correctly, Father. Going away gifts, which we do encourage we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's on offer?
You may choose between 5 options, sir. A jolly good fridge magnet with the inscription, Fishmouth. Not even once.
The voice sounds different now.
That says, I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar, I know. A coffee mug reading, Fishmouth. Yeah. A Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk. There's really nothing to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal passwords, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool, which one of the 5 shall it be, sir? Very well, sir.
That's a promise. Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I'm one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
The festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr...
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
I have a talking cat.
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
That's the
Sure
one.
is.
That's the one.
Oh,
Bam.
no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
It's time to stop being so modest, Kitty. The public
Kitty.
wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Torsten.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston.
What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor? What would you do with a fishman sailor early in the morning?
Perfect. Beautiful.
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston.
Yeah.
Enjoy your stay, and...
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
Doubtful. Goodbye.
I'm so confused. But whatever. Oh, that's right. I have this.
Kids really...
Oh, okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned. Horrible singing pet, huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Torsten is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Tornston. Welcome to Fishmouth. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around.
He was like, we really discourage anyone from out of town coming to town. But we're throwing a festival that's going to bring people from out of town into town. No.
There it is. That's Finman's over there.
Sick.
I don't know, man. It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't argue with that. A Fishmouthian citizen, really intent on reading that newspaper. Handsome fella.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
He can breathe underwater because he has amphibious nostrils.
I'm sorry, who?
On the way down, he passed hundreds of trout of different sizes.
I am not a voice in this game. I did not voice anybody in this game. I am not the voice of the cat. I know you all think I'm goofing, but I'm not the voice of the cat in this game.
Trout are freshwater fish and have underwater weapons.
Underwater weapons.
I mean, what?
Trout are very valuable and immensely powerful.
They are?
How many things does he say?
Keep away from the trout.
Okay, that's a promise.
I got an Achievo called Don't Doubt the Trout from talking to him.
It's a Fishmouth citizen, enjoying his sandwich.
I need that sandwich so that I can get some dolphin milk for something.
He looks surprisingly peaceful.
Would you have voiced the cat if they offered? I mean, I guess. I didn't even know this game existed.
Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz. Buzz Kerwin.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I
Milton
mean
the
my
mechanic.
name's Buzz.
Amazing.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I thought that was considered cruel and unusual.
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead now.
I bet I could fix it
Bleeding
and then get
oil
your
all over
sandwich.
the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt better, never felt the need for it. But yeah, the truck's mine.
So are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish sandwich.
Bon appetit.
Nah, it's just tuna.
The Mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from around Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
What can you tell me about
What
fish?
can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Well, I don't know how you made it in, but the sooner your non-local hides is out of here, the better. Us Fishmouth folk don't like out-of-towners, no siree. And the order.
The Order?
The Order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
Are you gonna eat your sandwich?
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it.
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry. I don't know what came over me.
What the
Been
fuck?
playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me. True as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators. Awful stuff.
What the fuck?
Indeed.
This is too
Where
topical.
was I? Oh yeah. Get me something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
I think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's trademark. My favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous Fishmouth water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kremlin. Here's your sandwich. Enjoy.
Yay! I still don't know why I need dolphin milk, but lol.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich.
Yay!
Catch you later, Milton.
You probably will. My truck's dead.
My truck's dead.
There's a light coming from somewhere down there, but the gate's positively locked. Maybe we're better off this way. There's a... I don't really have a... As crumbling and decayed as Darkham. Maybe a bit more.
This is gonna sound weird. I'm gonna actually like take the webcam off because I still feel like kind of jittery and weird, and so I feel like I'm just like moving around a lot and like shaking a little bit, like shaking my legs and stuff. I'm just gonna take the webcam off so I don't feel like I'm being so weird. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just self-conscious about how much I'm moving around. Okay.
And there's
Building.
the stink, too. Really adds to the atmosphere. You couldn't pay me enough to live there.
Okay.
Well, we found the Finman house, all right. Charming place.
If you were, I didn't notice. Well, that's good. Yeah, for anybody who wasn't here, I made myself a cup of coffee and it was really, really strong. And like an hour into the stream, I was like, I haven't eaten anything. I haven't had any water. Like I'm too wired, which is really rare. I drink a little bit of coffee every day nearly. So normally I don't have any reaction to it at all. So I was like, man, I feel like jittery. Like that's so weird. So I went and made myself a little bit of food and grabbed water. And I do feel better, but I'm still like, I still just feel kind of, sometimes when, like, adjacent to that feeling, it feels like I don't know how to put it. You guys know it. You know what I mean. Yeah, too much energy. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it correctly. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Sure, let's talk to this guy. Whatever.
She looks really, not happy. Not really looking like she's excessively friendly.
So let's be best friends.
Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
Okay.
Hey.
It's no fun if I tell you. You're gonna find out yourself soon enough.
Is there something about the Finman house you're not telling me?
You got the wrong person, stranger. Tourist info's over that way.
Not a lot of help from there, I'm afraid.
Help? Oh, you don't need that. Yet.
Yet.
It gets really dark that way. Really dark. I don't... 1, 2, 3... Did I mention...
1, 2,
Scaredy cats are
3.
not necessarily felines.
Hey, we need to stay on target.
It doesn't match her talking voice. What do you mean? Okay, and I can't talk to the guy who's pacing. What's this way? Oh. Hello, sir.
It's an old drunk sailor chilling in that rope coil. Man, one day I'll grow a beard just like his. Sick calves, bro. Hi there, Gramps.
What you? Get lost, young'un.
My name's What a great evening to be alive. Wow, what an annoying thing to say.
What a great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old Zadok knows.
My name's Buzz.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmouthians are consistent about that.
You shouldn't be drinking. Have you thought of sobriety before?
You should not be drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get... You think I'm crazy, don't you?
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one forget.
Want to forget what?
You said you wanted to forget? Why not remember?
There's things too horrible to be remembered, boy. Believe all Zadok. Why, you think I'm crazy, don't you?
I don't know why you insist on asking me that. I do not think you're crazy, Grandpa. Really need that drink, huh? I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
Like dolphin
What
milk?
you babbling about there, boy?
How about... Oh. Tea?
How about tea? Nothing like a warm cup of tea to relax you and get you in the mood for a chat.
I can't stand that stuff. I've been a fisherman all my life, boy. It was just water, 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 all the time. I ain't putting that watered down concoction in me, no sir.
Kinda got a point there.
Coffee?
How about coffee?
I never touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy. My mama, rest her soul, she tried to get my pappy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my pappy wasn't having any of it. Tis evil little is the devil's drink. Then he drank another whiskey. Lord rest him.
That's a story to remember, Gramps.
How about orange juice?
How about orange juice?
Ain't no orange juice in Fishmouth, sonny boy. You's more likely to squeeze juice out of a calamari. And you don't want to taste that, Trussell Zadok.
I'll take your word for it. How about soda?
Soda? Why, that's sugar water, son. Healthy alternative, my salty behind.
Can't argue with that. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
So I could give you dolphin
gotta
milk
run.
and you wouldn't know,
Run, boy.
is what you're saying.
A strangely shaped reef. There's really no way. Makes for a striking sunset. No. Looks like the oldest ship anchored in Fishmouth Harbor. If only you could tell its tales.
If only.
Oh man, people actually braved the sea aboard these wooden coffins. Crazy. Man, I'm glad I'm not a sailor. It's fascinating, but...
Okay. Sea captain. Hello.
Ooh, an actual sea captain in the flesh. She even smells like one.
Don't say that to her.
She's really into what she's reading over there. Ahoy! That's your ship over there?
She ain't going nowhere anytime soon, lubber.
Frankly, I'm flattered you'd call me that, but I don't think we've met before.
Leave your bilge, rat.
Oh, okay, understood. Bye.
What if I try again?
Ahoy!
Shit.
Oh.
Leave.
Oh.
Okay, same thing. What about you? Hello.
What is it about sailing that turns people to alcohol? How'd he get up on that stool anyway?
Saying he's short.
Avast ye, landlubber.
Avast to you too, kind sir.
And that's it? Okay.
A rusty, creaking fishing boat that's seen better days. Deep 1. Should have been a sub.
Yeah, Arnar, what do sea captains smell like? Chat's dying to know.
It looks like it's barely staying afloat, much like most stuff around here. A strangely... There's... Makes for a No.
Oops. Wrong button. Basket of fish. Kitty, you
A
want fish?
rotting basket
Oh.
full of putrid fish. Leaving these poor things out to rot must cater to some depraved, exotic tastes. Ew.
Ooh, I have my standards, thank you.
Why would they just let it rot in there? Surely people prefer it fresh, right?
Surely.
Hey, kid. Want this sandwich?
I don't. But my doggy woggy Tad sure would love it. Sandwiches are his favorite. Thanks.
Hey, Annie. Think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
Sure, I was gonna share it with Tad, but that sandwich sure will fill his whittle belly up good. Here you go.
Thanks, Annie. You're a good kid.
Okay. Does this guy still intimidate us?
Turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. I only clicked it. I didn't double click it. Fuck.
I don't think I should give him...
Why not? Fine.
Looks like he's the strong, silent type. Must be... Hello! Oh...
Okay.
Complimentary coffee. How thoughtful of me. Damn good. Nothing. It seems like it's always 10 o'clock in this hotel. It looks... I don't think that... Those are the room keys, and they're all present but one.
Okay.
That there must be... rough-looking fella. Kinda gives me... Hello there. Bob Olmstein.
What did you just say?
God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system. It also helps fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting. What a great evening in Fishmouth, isn't it, sir?
Evening? Yeah, I suppose it is evening. I don't know what you find so great about it, though.
You know, the salty, sea-scented breeze, the smell of rotting fish, the distant thunder. Charming. Mr. Finman, I presume?
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you've got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it.
Okay.
We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
I need a room, please.
I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
That's not true.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you been snooping around? Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place, they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. You was nosy and skinny. Too skinny.
Okay, fair. I tried to eat right, Mr.
I
Finman.
tried to eat right, Mr. Finman.
Oh, yeah, so do I. Sorry. Must be this, hunger I guts up in me.
Mr. Finman, you don't eat people,
What is
right?
so funny about that?
Oh, nothing. Fish with humor. You ain't got the stomach for it.
Sheesh.
Gee willikers.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We fish...
Yeah?
Fishmouth folk. It's Fishmouth business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need your funny-smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The Order don't take kindly to strangers.
The Order? What order?
Nah, never you mind that.
Two
Aw,
people
come on,
have
tell
mentioned
me.
an order
I'm
now and
here.
been sketchy
Might as well
about it.
learn a thing or two about Fishmouth.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
I...
Take care.
Stairs. Man, I really want to walk up them. I'm afraid I can't do.
Okay. Hi, I need a coffee mug, please.
About that...
I think you've made a wise decision.
I'll have...
And, there you are.
Ew. Oh, bye.
see-
I don't know what this does for me, but I'm about to find out.
Mr.
Hi,
Zadok,
Debs.
I brought you something.
What is it, boy?
Coffee.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
This gives me an idea. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in your life?
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
I gotta...
Run, boy.
I think I want to pour...
Fine. I just really want to know why we need dolphin milk. Oh my god, I just realized that the cat's eyeballs follow the mouse. Okay.
Mr. Zadok, brought you something to drink.
Why, that's just one of my old bottles. Get on out of here with that young'un.
This guy knows his bottles. Mr. Z.
Alright.
So
not in my. It's a question.
I gotta run.
What?
Run.
Mr. Mr. So
not in my life. It's a.
I gotta run.
Run, boy.
What if...
Well, I won't just swipe, but I doubt he'll be missing the label on the bottle, right?
Exotic liquor.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor. Very exotic import.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. It's supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that. Smells like nothing I ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either. Whew, what is this devilry, boy? Kinda got me feeling all fluttery inside.
Special import, supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done all Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's alright with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Guess what, bitch? It's coffee!
Hey, you remembered my name. Thanks.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmouth?
What is it you want to know, Buzz?
Why is everyone so secretive?
Why is everyone so secretive here in Fishmouth?
Where do I begin, my friend? See, there's talk of a curse that runs through most of Fishmouth's residents' blood. Turn them into fish and toad-like things. And then they dig to the water. But that's not even the worst thing.
You'd think that's the worst thing, wouldn't you?
Oh, there's worse. And I've seen it with my own two eyes, hanging around the abandoned factory up Elliott Street. Seen them. Hideous fishmen and octopus-like monsters. Caught a glimpse of them in the moonlight. Heard their awful noises. Horrible. It were horrible.
The curse?
Nah, Buzz. It weren't the curse. These things were not born this way. They was mutants. Abominations. Coupled together from fish and man and squid. The butcher. That's who they whisper made those things.
Who's the butcher?
I don't know that, Buzz. But I suppose it's some shady character that's in cahoots with the esoteric order of Dagon. And they're raising hell in Fishmouth. Raising hell. Literally.
That's
How
what
can
that
I get to this
festival's
abandoned
for.
factory?
You can't now. They've shut off those streets. In preparation for their evil festival.
Hey, do you, oh, yeah, no, tell me about
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmouth folks worshiping the Deep Ones. Dagon's their high priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Crackham Bay.
Is it
And
a
if you ask
kraken?
me, it can only be the half-goofer.
Half-goo what?
The half-goofer. Huge, ugly sea monster. And yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big, since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Crackham Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
Ever heard of a man called Bob Olmstein?
Can't say I ever did.
He's supposed to be staying at the Finman.
The Finman, huh? Folks lodging there have a habit of disappearing without a trace. Sneaky fella, that Finman. Slippery as an eel.
I've got a confession to make.
It's coffee, bitch.
What's that, Buzz?
The liquor I gave you that you loved so much, that's actually coffee.
What? Well, I'll be darned. You sure pulled a fast one on old Zadok, haven't you? Well, good on you, Buzz. But you know what? Good on me, too. 'Cause I guess you can teach an old dog new tricks. I guess I love coffee, and I gotta live with myself now. I just might be hooked on it.
Well, better than whiskey.
You're right, Buzz. And when you're right, you're right. Right?
Right.
You're right, you're right. Gotcha, bitch.
see you
Okay.
later.
God.
Yay! My nice guy aura is restored. So, are there... You can answer this, especially since devs are in chat. Maybe devs would be the right ones to ask. Are there multiple ways to do things? So, like when I lost my nice guy aura, was there a way to not lose that? But the way that I chose to do things made me lose
As I
it.
was walking down Paradise Street, to me, way
amazing.
hey, blow the man down. A pretty young damsel I chanced for to meet. Give me some time to blow the man down. She was rounding the counter and bluffing the bow. Way, hey, blow the man down. She took in all sail and cried, way enough now. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I tailed her my flipper and took her in tow. Way, hey, blow the man down. And yardum to yardum, away did we go. Give me some time to blow the man down. But as we were going, she said unto me, way, hey, blow the man down. There's a spanking full rigger just ready for sea. Give me some time to blow the man down. But as soon as that packet was clear of the bar, way, hey, blow the man down. The mate knocked me down with the end of a spar. Give me some time to blow the man down. It's starboard and larboard on deck you will sprawl. Way, hey, blow the man down. For kicking Jack Williams commands the black ball. Give me some time to blow the man down. So I give you fair warning before we belay. Way, hey, blow the man down.
The old man
Don't
just
ever
staring
take
at us makes
hell
this
what
so much
pretty
better.
girls say. Give me some time to blow the man down.
Good song. Good song.
What is wrong with me?
Nothing's wrong with you. You crushed it.
Oh, that's the... I don't want to...
Okay. You did the entire song. I'm so proud.
I don't think I'm... Better... Hello? doesn't look...
What? But he specifically was like, weirdos like my cookies. And then the taxi driver was like, I ate one of them cookies once and I was seeing eldritch horrors for a week. You don't want my cookie? You crazy.
So...
We's all booked. Him and his but
maybe it's me.
Think no, my stomach's growling.
Can I interest you in a cookie?
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat, though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here, till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
And then we'll eat them, right?
Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
That's one exceptionally jovial innkeep.
Amazing.
All meat, huh?
Oh, I got... Sorry, Skin. Look at yourself, skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
Yikes.
What?
Oh, nothing.
And... Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty kind, I tell you.
Yeah, so don't eat me.
That hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of pastry now, has you?
Oh, God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What you standing there all expectantly like that for?
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
Bob Olmstein?
What the heck?
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea either. My roommate...
Your voice is
Wait a
quality.
Minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Olmstein is.
Okay, I'll come clean. I accidentally got involved in a mess that I can't make heads or tails of. That's why I'm here looking for him.
I see. Well, there are two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run. Or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
I have my good guy aura.
My heart is not the issue here. It's my brain. I feel like I'm going crazy. Look, I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumbled into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Exactly, and then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
Well, it's gotta be real. Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance.
They
Try and look out for
capitalize his
danger,
name.
Pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him. But if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Capital H him is normally what you
it
use
is.
for a god. Who is Olmstein?
An exception will be made. We'll walk up to his room, and we'll see from there. What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Oh, too many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kid A.
You may call me Barnabas. I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth, and a hunter of evils.
Ah.
Must look nice on your
Of
business
course.
card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Don?
I was the one who hired him to find the Holy Tome. It should never fall into the hands
Oh,
of
it
madmen.
wasn't a cultist.
Why hire Don? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say
No,
that.
don't say
I'm
that.
sure he'll find a way to pull through.
I don't know why I'm saying that, as though we haven't played at him as him and know that he escapes.
Madmen? What madmen?
The Parish of the Starry Knowledge, the Esoteric Order of Dagon, or the Butcher.
Starry Parish? That sounds familiar.
Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Ugh, geometry. I've heard of the Esoteric Order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmouth?
Not the Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa?
The Half-Goofa. Those idiots. Those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but... Are you gonna do something about the Half-Goofa?
They've cut off access to Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
What about the Butcher?
The Butcher? Tell me about the Butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Okay.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Yeah,
Do
he's
not
called the
underestimate his reach. And watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Oh.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Anyway.
About
About
Bob.
Olmstein.
How come you didn't knock Finman out earlier?
If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene.
Oh, interesting.
Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough, but I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway.
The other?
What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he, anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Aw, jeez, with the cryptic talk again. Can you describe Olmstein to me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly, and not be able to remember it an hour later. His nature is hard to grasp for all of us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you. Olmstein appears in different ways to different people.
That's what I figured.
It is his nature.
Wonderful. Changing subject.
Wait, so I might have met him. I might have met him already.
So he does this a lot? Disappear at the worst possible moment?
It is in his ever-changing nature, yes. But there is always, always a little breadcrumb left behind.
Uh-huh, might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
After all, this is a
It's
point and
what I
click
do.
game, Buzz.
A particularly unattractive representative of the fishmoth population. I'd place him anywhere between fearsomely fishy and repulsively reptilian. Just, this town, man. Definitely. Just a mug and pitcher of coffee. Nothing to shine any kind of light on this Olmstein character. It is just a hotel. Except the fact that Olmstein drinks coffee. I need nothing. That big window overlooks the smelly intersection outside.
Oops! I'm sorry,
It's
I clicked
closed
through.
from the outside, which makes it even stranger. This just keeps getting more and more complicated. I don't have a reason to... Hey, look at that! It's a pretty neat painting of the harbor. Accurate, too. Although I don't see old Zadok pictured, so maybe not that accurate. You can almost smell the decayed fish through the canvas. Definitely. Crow's feathers strewn all over the place. Is this guy some kind of bird enthusiast?
The word you're looking for is ornithophile.
I thought you couldn't read.
Oh, yeah, sure.
The cat is Bob.
This has got to be some kind of symbol, right?
It's not.
One whose significance eludes me, that's for sure. They're interesting, but not big. Completely empty. Either Olmstein travels light, or he's just wearing everything right now. Or it's just a ruse, and he has no need for things like clothes and...
You're going off the deep end, buddy.
Right. Snapping out of it.
Feathers. Oh.
Crow... Is this...
The word... Oh.
The paper. That's what I didn't look at.
A conspicuous piece of paper lying on Olmstein's bed. I really hope it's of some significance.
Okay. What you think about this, bitch?
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Olmstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
What?
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again? Why me?
It is the role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Role? What role? Finding the book was an accident, was just bad luck?
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
Sorry, I'm moving chords while I'm
Why
listening to
is
this.
his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him Other and all of that, but his name is so common?
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
All right.
What's Olmstein's game? Is he good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our roles.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side. and right now I am failing at that.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishmouth?
Perhaps checking on some seeds he had planted.
Aw, man, I know you're just speaking figuratively and it's just that cryptic stuff again that just drives me mad. No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not. But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes, but balance and rules, these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Koan. Yes.
Yeah, occasionally.
There is something about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
The Necronomicon.
Why does it keep changing?
Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
Okay.
You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
What?
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not, I think.
What do its pages
We're getting
hold?
so much lore right now.
What language is it written in? And what does it all mean?
I've never read it, nor do I want to. All I have to go on are rumors and whispers, but both hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the words, some of them are most probably incantations, or instructions of some kind.
Instructions?
Yes, and stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No. No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I need it to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think about it.
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Are you serious? It's really up high.
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
But I don't know
Can
what
I
to
be
do
your
or where
assistant
to go.
There's
at
no
the end
time.
of this game?
Go! Go!
Ah!
Find peace. Find peace.
What does it mean?
Hey there, Buzz.
We're together!
Fancy running into you.
Mr. Katype.
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishmouth, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no shoes and I don't know how to running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Let's talk about it in Darkham. Taxi!
Oh, good. We're leaving the town. Thank God. We're at his Detective office.
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can speak.
It? Rude.
Look, I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts on it.
So did you?
Now I glow in the dark. The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your, power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. There's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
I know about those esoteric weirdos. Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned them.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so, he's alright as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now
Sick.
that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Yeah, but
Boy,
he
am I
needs
glad
some
to hear
shoes.
that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should probably look for that. And two, Barnabas told me to find peace. I kinda wanna research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Oh my god. I literally started to fall asleep. I went really quickly into the crash part of this coffee high. I was like, wait, no one's talking anymore. How long have they just been sitting there? Fuck! What if I had actually fallen asleep? Oh my god. Can you imagine if the stream was just going, I was just fucking asleep, and this scene just went on for so long? It's been hours. Fuck. Shut me down. Somebody report me, seriously. I wonder how long it would take us to realize. Yeah. That's what I wonder too. It's been 84 years. Too bad no camera. I know. Yeah, I was hold on. I was literally... Hi again. I was literally like this while they were talking about everything and just... close my eyes and relax, like, no one's talking anymore. I'm streaming and no one's talking anymore. How long have I had my eyes closed? Oh my god. Maybe you start snoring like Ro. Yo, that is one of the funniest fucking clips ever. Like, all of us playing Diablo, and she fell asleep, and then you just hear her suddenly go, "Why am I still dead, guys?" She had been asleep for a while. Oh my god. It's good shit.
That there's Kitty.
Anybody falling asleep on a stream is good shit.
That's my file cabinet. Call me old-fashioned. Go ahead.
I will call you old-fashioned. Here's the question now. Do I get more water? Or do I start drinking coffee again? Both. I'm gonna stretch. And I'm gonna get water. Stretching is good. Stretching helps. Stretch. Okay. Grabbing water super fast. Got water, got up, we stretched. Yo, when I was doing the hashtag sponsored Planetfall stream with Krendor, he was saying that he has a recurring bot message. I think he said once every half an hour, but if I did it, it would probably be like once an hour. That's like a get up and stretch reminder. I was like, that's such a good idea. I think we should totally have that. Did you have a good time playing with Krendor? I did! It had been... We mentioned this a bunch while we were playing, but it had been so long since just he and I had done something together, like just the two of us. It was really fun. Okay.
That's my laptop. I barely ever use the thing. It's being put to good use. I'm a hands-on guy myself.
Wait, okay, so wait, what does this do now?
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open up? You want to look at it? Want to take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
Whoa, you sounded eerie. And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
I don't even
Never
understand
been
what
much
that
of a
was.
thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella. My, life's work. Let's see here.
Barnabas. He has a daughter named Peace. Once overheard calling himself a hunter of evils, suspicious of vigilantism. Little is known about the host Tenebris and its supposed leader, Barnabas, with very few suspected members and none but two semi-officially confirmed, Busara himself and his daughter. It is widely suspected that they are in permanent conflict with several cults and have possibly sprung up as a response to said cult's activity. Busara, their supposed leader, has not been directly tied to any kind of criminal activity, but somehow his name tends to be in some way or other linked to the most prominent occult-related events in the criminal underworld. If more in a hindering or surveilling than a participatory fashion. I might have read that wrong. Host Tenebris seems to take the secret part of secret society very seriously, so that other than the supposed names of their two foremost members, nothing is known about them. Oh, should I have looked up peace as well?
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called Peace. Peace Busara.
Oh, of course, that makes sense.
Can you look her up on Facebook?
You know, look her up.
On it. I think I got it. I found Peace Busara's blog.
What's a blog?
Nah, never mind. What does it say?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Okay.
Man, this is just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in
Fishmouth.
Forumaris, Transylvania, Romania?
Oh!
Well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything? But I'm hopelessly broke, and...
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
Awesome!
Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
What if everyone sees something different, just like Bob Olmstein looks different to everyone?
It's that mysterious sign Buzz found. I should really use my newly acquired power on it.
That's what I think, too.
Oh,
okay, fine.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode? Did I hear that right?
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
Well, there's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well,
Nicholas
was
Flamel?
an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
Oh my god, one of us is
European
going to
road
Romania and one
trip.
of us is going to
So,
France.
When do we leave?
Soon.
Alright, let me know and I'll book the flights.
The #1 cause of horizontally intermittent tan. Occupational hazard.
Hey, Joey, check it out. Venetian blinds. Guy thinks he's Sam Spade or something. Let's just get that desk up here, Vince.
So weird.
Nah, I'd rather not open. That's Cornelia. I should give her a sprinkle.
Did you hear that, Joey? This guy's talking to his plant. He named it and everything. Man's probably lonely, Vince. Leave it at that.
What?
Maybe I'm a little lonely. Oh well. That's my safe. Right now it's guarding a whole lot of nothing.
Ugh! Drag this all the way up here and I bet it's empty, Joey. I bet it. Yeah, I'm with you on that, Vince.
Man, those were some judgmental movers. For a talking animal, she is pretty uncommunicative. Hey, kitty.
Is it important?
No.
Let me know when it is.
Okay, kitty.
I hope that when I use this, I just meow a lot.
I don't think the hunter's mark works on her.
Oh. Fine.
Those belong to the guy what rented here before me. Never cared enough to take him down. Psychic Evaluator, Diploma of Excellence. Hey, they're conversation pieces. It's Buzz. I guess we're sort of partners now. Never really needed a partner, but I can use the company. Just my desk. Nothing special. It's functional.
Ugh, man, this thing must weigh a ton. This guy better tip well. Wouldn't count on it, Vince. He ain't for money, I can tell you that. Can you believe this guy, Joey, didn't even bother taking those old diplomas down? That says something about a man, Vince. Don't ask me what, though.
It's being put...
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open up? You want to look at it? Want to take a peek? The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
How did he know? Okay, I think I've looked at everything.
A big, bad, weird world awaits out there. No one seems to be peeking in. Nah.
Is this a place, Joey?
Sure is.
How are we gonna get this desk up the stairs? Couldn't you got a lighter one?
Shut up and do your job, Vince.
Okay. Let's go to
It's
Europe,
off to
bud.
Europe, buddy.
Radical.
Yeah. Radical.
All right. I
this
still
was it.
don't have
Paris.
fucking shoes
I
on.
stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity.
What the
Hurricane
fuck?
Herbert
Put
baffled
on
weathermen
shoes.
Struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though.
What?
You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through.
What?
Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
Son of what? What?
Looks like a flyer about Nicholas Flamel. Nicholas Flamel. He's supposed to have learned important alchemical secrets at some point during his life, feverishly pursuing esotericism from then on. Flamel is recorded as having resided in this building in what was then an attic. That's it. It's bored me to tears. Can't even see letters anymore.
To be fair, alchemy has lots of rules. It's very unchaotic. So maybe Bob is like an alchemical something.
This might prove useful
I don't
at some
know.
point.
Because Barnabas was like, he's not good or evil, but he's like a divine something, right? And alchemy is not good or evil, but it does have rules. And the Necronomicon doesn't have rules. And they're trying to say, like, there's something that can be used to sort of counterbalance the chaos. I'm just saying, if we run into the Elric brothers in this game, there's a reason.
It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella. He's looking kinda surprised for some reason. I guess people were all scraggly back then. I'm not hauling that around.
I like that they gave us the option, though.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
Fishing hook.
There's a fishing hook just lying on the floor. I wonder how it got here. I'm not getting anything.
What? Unbelievable.
I'm sorry, I can't read Ancientish. It's probably Latin. That's as good a guess as any. No use for this troglodyte.
Hic habitat Flaminus.
That did not help.
But I did say it out loud, and if it was an incantation, I would have been fucked just then. So we need to be more careful.
Shiny summoning thingy. And I mean shiny. Look at that thing. Must be the missus. She's got a fierceness to her. If there's pants to be worn around here, I bet she's the one wearing them. No thanks.
Oh, Serge, we will be so happy here. Now get cracking on that dinner. Allez!
Oh, Jesus.
That's a lot of book right there. Not everything's gone. I find that strangely comforting.
Nothing.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
I guess lots of people have written.
Been a
shit
while
in
since
there.
I've seen one of these. The world has changed indeed.
Ancient communication device.
Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
I don't think I'm getting...
Ah, yes, the darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to lurk in you again. That's all I can remember.
Damn. There's no
Nothing.
reason for the darkness to
Nah.
do anything. I was just curious.
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors. Judging by the smells and sounds, that way lies the kitchen. I could use some warm soup right now.
Me too.
Getting...
Okay. Ring it. Bing. Oh, wow.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert, taking the entire world by storm.
Huh, yeah.
Yeah.
Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
I wholeheartedly agree, monsieur. She's the prettiest no matter the weather.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
You seemed to
You
hesitate.
seem to hesitate there. Is there maybe one you're holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
My interests are
My
scientific
interests
in nature.
are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell?
Does the name Olmsted ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
What if I just went upstairs anyway?
That's gotta be my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going.
This way, this way. It's so good to have you again.
I can't just blindly walk up there.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Hi again.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
I can pay handsomely.
It is not a question of finances. It is about loyalty and respect.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstead?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
Frick.
It's a flyer what bears Flamel's mug. It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's. That would result in something positively useless.
Loving, coffee-drinking burrito babe.
Nah, it's,
I can't just go wandering up there. I need someone to show me the way. Serge may be a curmudgeon, but he does show up when I ring for him. Okay, so I can just keep ringing this, is what they're saying.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmstead who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or are even his friend.
You have the right to your opinion.
And the right to ignore your apartment visiting insistences.
Here for the thing Mr. Olmstead
I'm here for
left
the
behind.
thing Mr. Olmstead left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew. And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Oh. I'm trying to think if we heard him call him something. I would guess it's Gramps.
Gramps?
Not by a long shot.
Sergio Leone?
Not even closer.
Stretch?
No.
Flamel's what?
Room.
Rome?
Room. Oh, you are in.
I don't recall right now. I'm sure it'll come to me.
Why am I not surprised? Anything else, monsieur?
Not for now, I guess.
Adieu.
I think a more convincing thing to say in that moment would have been, let me call him and I'll find out.
Oh, Serge, now get cracking.
No resonance.
beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready. Right this way.
Olmsted.
I don't think it didn't do anything, right? Yeah.
Get nothing. That would result in...
What? You can zoom in on shit. That's pretty cool.
Hic habitat Flamilus.
That did not help.
Can I just read the ledger?
That's the concierge's prerogative. I don't think I'm getting any...
This way, this way. So good to have you again. Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you.
Mr. Watson.
It's a flyer what bears... It's also got a writ of his goings and doings. Reading that, though, is a first-class ticket to Knapsville. Population Z's.
So when he comes out, I'm not given options to use anything from my inventory, I don't think. Because we're locked in conversation. And when you're locked in a conversation, you can't open your inventory. So I haven't...
No resin... I could ring... I gotta get me one of these.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this game.
Oh no, do you not have any?
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Is the feather real?
Quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. Ktype.
Yes?
Sound, body, and mind.
Sound, body, and mind.
Yes.
I'm compelled to record into
written history.
Yes.
That in a state
of solemn fascination.
Bon Dieu, is there more?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Where was I? I arrived here in Paris in good health.
Yes.
But alas, while my predictions were of a different
but alas,
nature.
while my predictions were of a different nature.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For, in these precipitous times, my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
There we go.
Monsieur Serge seems to have forgotten his beloved pen there. Pretty thing, I must admit.
This is for you, Papillon. Oh, Monsieur Olmsted, it's beautiful. You are too kind.
Sick.
As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen.
I might have known it.
I remember what Olmsted
used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks.
What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted?
What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
Is, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it.
Weird.
I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
Very strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay.
I'm an old man.
How do you remember Olmsted?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Interesting.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man. My memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it.
An old man.
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is Sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated. How do you remember?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance?
Strange.
Yes, but
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks.
No, bother.
Let's go. Oh my. Okay. Well, this is weird.
Of course there had to be a pentagram. Of course. I guess Olmsted tried to follow in Flamel's footsteps.
Know this, Seeker. Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital.
Oh.
These particular books had somehow survived. They seemed to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
Oh.
Ancient books, rotting away in this forsaken attic.
Nothing.
They're no use. So much for anyone ever reading them. They're no use. Ah, Paris, the city of lights. More like lightning now. Looks just as dreary as any other town in a thunderstorm.
It was like Dia Habitus Flamel. It was Habitus Flamel, and then with a short word at the beginning.
Wish I could have visited under different circumstances and weather. What a cacophony. Too many damned people. A really old,
Hic
really
Habitat
crooked armoire.
Flamellis. Ah. I was close.
It looks, well, ancient.
My power is really borking shit up right now.
A big vertical crack in it lets me know it's empty.
Hmm. Strange dust.
Strange little pyramids of grayish blue dust. Probably alchemical in nature. No time to look into it.
Or is there?
Ya Azoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay. Not gonna pick any of this stuff up. I, or the Roman numeral for 1. Strange little...
Okay.
I don't know what to say.
Am I supposed to? Because he said they're already in order, right? Oh. What? What was this again?
Ya Azoftu. Ya Angaku. Ya Zi Nibo.
Okay.
Wait.
There's something capital about these titles. It is reflected in the knowledge within.
Capital. Like capital letters. No. Oh, unless they mean like the capital letter. But each of them starts off with a capital. There's supposed to only be 5. Hold on. I gotta pee. I gotta pee just real fast.